Welcome to RidgeLife. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, guys, I'm alone. It's just me. No Jen Jen. She is wore plum Tucker out. We had a wonderful Valentine's Day. It was really good. Actually, we just got back from snowmobiling. Woo, guys, in the mountains of Vermont, and it was breathtaking, beautiful, exhausting. So that's why Jen Jen's laying down right now. I wanted to get a ramblings to you, tell you all the things we've done since we left Connecticut. Here at my dad's lake house on Lake Bomoseen. You can see it is beautiful out here. This is the little inlet. This is not actually part, you know, the main lake body. This is the inlet. Boats dock all through here. Right now it's the off season. You don't see any boats in the docks here, but this little inlet goes all the way out to the lake, and the lake is huge, and the lake is froze over. There's fishing shanties on it. And when we got here yesterday, this part of the channel right here was not frozen. You can see it's like black ice out there, right? This is what the main lake looks like, because it has snow on it. And the main lake has snow. I got the drone up and did get video of that frozen lake with a couple fishing shanties on it. But isn't this gorgeous? Got a little snow on the ground here left over. Take you on out to the docks real quick. And again, this is my dad's lake house. He rents these slips right here too. He keeps his boat here in the summertime, but he also owns all of these, so he rents those out. He's got a beautiful back porch here, Oklahoma Joe pellet grill, Blackstone, and nice gazebo over there, fire pit, big deck area. Now look at the size. You know me, I like trees. Look at the size of that tree right there, guys. Let's take you on down here, show you what the water looks like. Just gorgeous. Woo! Go flippity floppity out here. So we left Connecticut on Valentine's Day morning. That was Wednesday, right? Today is Thursday. We left out Wednesday, jumped on the Taconic Expressway and the New York State something freeway, whatever it is, and came on up here to Vermont. Here you go. So you can see how, oh, look at the water. You hear the ice cracking? There you go. See the water going out on the ice? Yeah, let's see how deep, let's see how thick it is. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, it's, oh, look at that. That is so cool. But that just froze last night. That just froze last night. I'll turn around this way, give you, actually there's a good view everywhere in there. Look at this. All these little Vermont houses, lake houses up here. It's just so beautiful. So beautiful. See this ice? So yeah, let me lean right here against this, and then we'll talk about what's going on. So Wednesday, Valentine's Day, we came up here and made it to the cabin, and it snowed. It had snowed 6 to 10 inches there in Connecticut. Well, the next day it had snowed just a little dusting up here in Vermont. And we were worried about snowmobiling, because normally you can snowmobile from the lake house here all the way around on up into the mountains. Well, obviously you can't do that now because there's just not enough snow. But in the mountains there was enough snow, and we had a wonderful time. So we enjoyed ourselves by going out to a special dinner. We went to a local restaurant here in Vermont called The Barn. been here for 150 years. Well, the barn's been there 150 years at least. I don't know how long the restaurant's been there, but it was a barn, and you knew if it was called the barn, I wanted to go, right? And I had sea scallops, and they were so delicious. And let's see, what did Jen have? She had a fillet, and Dad had sea scallops also. I'm trying to think what Maddie had. She had the New York strip, and we shared some sides. Oh, I had these special, me and French fries, right? I think I have this special relationship with French fries. I had these Parmesan crusted French fries. Oh, they were so delicious. Yeah, they were the bomb. We also had a Vermont local cheese and meat plate as an appetizer, and that was delicious. Let me switch you around here so you can get different view of the lake and the water. So we had a really nice romantic family Valentine's dinner. We got to meet a couple. It was a husband and his daughter. A father and his daughter sitting next to us, and ended up being the waitress was the mother and wife to the father and daughter. We struck up a conversation with them, and it was the really nicest thing. We talked to the waitress, said, hey, we want to buy your family Valentine's dinners. You know, the father came out with a daughter. She was dressed up all cute, had these little ruby slippers on and everything. She was just so cute. And we told her we wanted to pay for their dinner. And she said, oh, that's so sweet. Well, guess what happened? We paid for their dinner, and they paid for me and Jen's dinner. Yeah, that was quite special. So we made sure we gave them a really good tip, and said Happy Valentine's Day. Came back, and I showed Dad and stepmom Maddie the barndominium, what it's going to look like. They hadn't really, I hadn't really got to sit down and show them the floor plan and all that, and I showed them pictures of what I want the inside to look like, and that was really special. And then we got up today and prepared to go snowmobiling. I've never been snowmobiling. I've been up here to my dad's place, but never up here in the wintertime. This is my first time in the wintertime looking at all this ice. Normally when I come up here, it's summertime, and we go out in the boat and ski and jet ski and swim and sit on the sandbar and do all those fun things. But this time we went snowmobiling, and we went up, I forgot the name of the mountain. It wasn't the tallest mountain in Vermont, but everything around here is like 2,000 to 3,000 feet. Now the tallest mountain in Vermont's over 4,000 feet. The tallest mountain in New York's over 5,000 feet. So that's high. Remember Mountain Magazine in Arkansas? Tallest point in Arkansas, that was 2,500 feet. And I think we started off around 2,000 feet here and just kept on going up. It was pretty crazy. But we, Dad's friend Jay, he brought a couple of his snow machines, and those things were beasts. I got to ride one of his newest one, and Dad took his two, and Maddie didn't quite feel like up to it, so it was me and Jay and Dad and Jen. And we tore it up. Jen got right on hers. Hers was powerful. Hers was like a Cadillac. And then halfway through, we swapped and let her ride Jay's power machine, sport machine, and she enjoyed that. It got kind of hairy there a little bit. We met someone on the trail, and they were going really fast, and Jen was, in a very narrow lane, and almost ran her off the trail. It was pretty scary. And one time, Jay had stopped, and we all came up over a hill, and there he was, and we're like, ah! But we stopped in time. We stopped on top of the mountain at this stone house that was built in the 1930s. There's a fireplace in there. It's a state park where we're trailing, and you can take a break there. You can light a fire in the fireplace. This big old stone house with no doors and no windows. I got some drone footage up there on top of the mountain, and at that point we weren't nowhere near the peak of the adjoining mountain. We did not go to the peak. It was way up there. I'm talking way up there. But beautiful day snowmobiling. Beautiful. Oh yeah, when I got back last night after dinner, I gave Maddie some Dinstall's Fine Chocolates Cashew Crunch. It's made in Memphis, Dinstall's Candy Factory, and it's all handmade stuff, and she loved the Cashew Crunch. Gave Grandma Carol some too. Called her and said, hey, Grandma Carol left you a present in the camper. She went and got her Cashew Crunch. And then Jen we'd already exchanged a lot of our presents, but I had this Denstall's. It was a keepsake felt heart box. Really, really nice heart. Matter of fact, I had to persuade them to sell me the box, because normally they don't sell that box, but I wanted these handmade chocolate truffles put in there. So she went and talked to the owner, and the owner said they could sell me the box, and it's really padded felt or velvet heart shaped keepsake box, and we started stuffing them with truffles, hand dipped, handmade chocolate truffles, tiramisu and wedding cake, and a carrot cake, and just, you know, all the ones I thought Jen would like, and we shared them. You know, she ate them, she loved them. We shared them with Maddie and Dad, and they were delicious. So that was another little treat right there. So speaking of another little treat, Jen's laying down right now. That's not why she's not here, because it was pretty exhausting getting up and riding the snow machines. But we're fixing to leave here in just about 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna try to get this uploaded to you. We're going on a horse-drawn sleigh ride, kind of continue the Valentine's Day thing. So we're gonna go back up in the mountain, a different mountain, and meet up, have some cocktails, and warm our bellies up, and then go out on a horse-drawn sleigh. It's this giant horse-drawn sleigh. Oh, on the way down from snowmobiling, we stopped at lunch at this little diner in Castleton here, and it's the diner is actually old-style New Jersey boxcar diner. It's actually made in New Jersey. They played the 50s music and everything, and I had a Highland burger. It was a cheeseburger with Canadian bacon on it and Dijon mustard, and it was just delicious. We had chili cheese fries, and it was just delicious. But so we've been eating very well. We've been having an amazing time, family and friends, and now we're going to go on a romantic sleigh ride. And then tomorrow morning when we get up, we are heading to Niagara Falls, guys. So that's where you'll see us next, is in Niagara Falls, and maybe we'll do a live stream over on RidgeLife. We missed last Tuesday's live stream on RidgeLife, and I do apologize. We were just plumb tuckered out of sledding with the nieces and everything. The snow came in, and by the time we got home, it was late, and I knew I'd been rushing them, and we were just beat. So many of you, told us, you understood. So I appreciate that. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna try to get this uploaded to you, and we're gonna go on a sleigh ride. So until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go RidgeLife.